Warm greetings to you all. To start off today's program, I want to ask you a simple question. Are you feeling sad today? Are you sitting or lying there, constantly thinking about something that makes you upset, annoyed, or troubled? If so, then this video is made just for you. Today, I'm going to share with you a simple secret to stop feeling sad. And the best part is, it's so simple, you might just laugh. Costs nothing, takes no effort, requires no special conditions. Now, let's dive in and find out how to stop feeling sad in just 5 minutes. Now, let's get back to the main topic of today's program, which is how to stop feeling sad in just about 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes is just a symbolic number. Honestly, I hope you'll start feeling lighter in just 2.5 or 3 minutes. This method is so effective that just hearing about it might already feel magical. But hold on, I'll reveal it to you in just a moment. First, let's go over a quick overview of the program so you can follow along more easily and apply it effectively. The program will be divided into 2 main parts. Part 1. Shifting your perspective on sadness. I'll break down what sadness really is at its core. Why? Because you'll never be able to truly stop feeling sad if you don't understand where it's coming from. It's like losing your hair without knowing the cause. How can you treat it effectively, right? Part 2. A specific method to shut down sadness. And this is where things get exciting. Now let's go to Part 1. Part 1. Reframing sadness. So, what is sadness? Really? Trust me, once you truly understand the nature of sadness, dealing with it becomes much simpler. You won't need to force yourself or try too hard. Sadness, at its core, is an emotion. And like most emotions, it's often vague and abstract. So to make it easier to grasp, let me offer you a rather unusual but super memorable perspective. Imagine sadness as a pig. Sounds funny, right? But try picturing it that way. You'll see how it helps simplify the whole thing. Now the real question is, do we feed this pig or do we chase it away? That's exactly what I'll break down for you next. Now we already know that sadness is like a pig, right? Exactly. And you know what? If you keep feeding this pig, it will grow fatter and stronger. And the stronger it gets, the harder it is to chase it away. But if you starve it, refuse to feed it, the pig will grow weaker. It will slowly fade. And eventually, it will disappear. So, what is this pig's food? That's right. The food of the sadness pig is negative thoughts. Thoughts that make you feel frustrated, uncomfortable, anxious. And those are the root causes of sadness. So the principle to stop being sad is very simple. Don't feed the pig anymore. Stop nurturing negative thoughts. Stop fueling your sadness. That's how the sadness pig becomes weaker and weaker, and finally, it will disappear. It sounds simple, right? But like everything in life, it's easier said than done. Are you just going to sit there and do nothing? If so, then why are you watching and listening to this video, right? Don't worry, we'll find a way to tackle this issue. And the method I'm about to share is incredibly simple. Just a few seconds from now, in Part 2, we'll explore how to stop negative thoughts and cut off the food supply for your sad pig. When your pig of sorrow is starved, it will gradually grow weaker and eventually, it will perish. At that point, you've already won a major battle against your sadness. Part 2. A practical method to extinguish sadness. All right, Part 2 is probably what many of you have been waiting for. It's time to practice. I'm going to show you a simple, gentle way to dissolve sadness in just 5 minutes. No money, no effort, no pressure at all. In this section, we'll go through a straightforward but extremely effective exercise together. It will help you stop the flood of negative thoughts that are running wild in your mind, no matter what issue you're facing. You'll learn a real skill: how to consciously interrupt negative thought patterns. And you know what? If you can stop those thoughts, your sadness will gradually weaken, then disappear. Remember the sad pig example from earlier? If you don't feed it, meaning you stop fueling negative thoughts, that pig will become weak and eventually drop dead. That's nature's law. No debate needed. I had been quietly using this method since 2013 without ever naming it or sharing it with anyone. It wasn't until I started creating content on YouTube and came across a video from the Web5Ng channel that I realized, this is exactly what I've been doing all along. It resonated so deeply with my own experience that I felt compelled to share it, clearly and practically. This method played a key role in helping me get through a period of depression. Back then, I would often listen to the sound of temple bells, a kind of healing sound too, though quite different from the example in that video. I'm not sharing this to praise myself, but to inspire you. If you're truly serious and willing to invest time in yourself, you absolutely can heal and change. Now, back to the main point. Here's a quick guide to the listen to music, something unique and unusual method to stop negative thoughts in their tracks. Step 1. It's very simple. Play a song that you genuinely love. Remember, it has to be a song you actually enjoy, not just any random track. If you listen to something you don't like, it'll only make you feel more annoyed or frustrated. This is really important because the positive emotions from a song you love will help you practice this method more easily. For example, for me, there's one song I absolutely love. It's this one. Step 2. After choosing your favorite song, move on to Step 2 and follow these instructions. Play a song you really love. Put on your headphones and close your eyes, if possible. Focus on only one instrument throughout the entire song. Ignore everything else, vocals, lyrics, and other instruments. It's really that simple, like playing a game of selective focus with music. And guess what? It's surprisingly effective at pulling you out of negative thoughts, even when you're feeling deeply sad. Why does it work? When you fully focus on just one sound, like the drums or the piano, your mind doesn't have room for sadness to sneak in. The brain can only focus on one thing at a time. So by choosing to stay with that one sound, negative thoughts get pushed out. If you get distracted, no worries. Just gently bring your attention back. With practice, you'll notice your mind becoming calmer and lighter. Just a few minutes focusing on the sound of your favorite song can help you temporarily step out of sadness. I've tried it, and it really works. You can't avoid sadness forever, but you can learn to take control of it. Thanks to Web5Ng for the inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe to Done in 7 and comment if there's a topic you'd like me to cover. See you in the next video.